So you said nothing but guts and steel?
I thought I was, yeah, yeah. I thought I was pretty tough. I wasn't a wiseacre, but and I was in good shape. I have a history of being a long distance runner in high school and college, competitively. And I just, a young guy. I like women. I like fun. I didn't want to be in the army, but I had to. It's like people keep, oh, thank you for your service. None of these guys are there voluntarily. And most guys don't like to hear that. I appreciate acknowledgement, but no way, I think, special treatment. You're doing what you gotta do.
Did you see action then?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, got there in September of '52, and I had a platoon of 30-some guys, all medics. But you don't ask them to do anything you won't do. So right before Christmas, I had another guy, Sam David from Texas, regular Army, was my sergeant. He and I were out trying to retrieve a guy that was wounded out there, which we shouldn't have done. We did. And on the way back, the Chinese started lobbing in what's called mortar shells, harassment fire. They didn't know where we were. And Sam got killed. I got one right in there. In the ass. I didn't know it for a few hours. So finally got back. One of the guys said, "Hey, Lieutenant, you're bleeding." What? At any rate, so I got what they call Purple Heart, which is a bunch of BS. I was quite shook up. Shortly after that, they reassigned me from 40th Infantry to something called KMAG, which is Korean Military Advisory Group. Fine, I was way behind the lines. I'm all for it. I didn't know what the hell it was. So after that, that's a lot of action because I was assigned to the Surgeon General's office of the Korean Army and then to the Korean units in the field, mainly to look after their medical requirements. And Asiatic medicine is so different than ours. And they needed stuff.